Okay, I have absolutely no idea how this happened. This shouldn't be happening in the first place. What's up, agents? Zero here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Pocket Edition Seed Showcase. Now, it's honestly been a while since I've done one of these because the way it used to be is that MCPedia would have a seed on their webpage on a regular basis, and they kind of stopped for a while, but they actually managed to come out with a brand new seed, and I decided I wanted to go ahead and showcase it because by the information that I'm reading off of the webpage and the screenshots that I'm seeing, this looks really awesome. So we're going to be going into the seed, and let's go ahead and create new, generate random. Well, we're not going to be generating necessarily a random world. I mean, it's a pre-generated seed. So let's go into here, and let's go ahead and set this to creative to make things a little bit easier. Set this peaceful. Always say just so that we can more easily see, and let's go ahead and paste this seed in. So this is 256393152. So let's go ahead and load. And by the way, if any of you guys happen to know of any seeds that you think are cool that you want me to showcase, let me know down in the comment section below, because I really enjoy showcasing these seeds. I like to see what other kinds of generations for Pocket Edition comes out, and I want to showcase more frequently. I know I said more twice in a row, but you get my point. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for the world to load, and hopefully this seed works, because there was like only one particular time where I typed in a seed and it did not end up working. Oh, it actually did end up working. So let me go ahead and... do I have cheats on? I do. So flash clear. Alright. There we go. Take a look. Right next to spawn. Isn't this awesome? Alright, so what do you say we go ahead and explore this place? Now, obviously, I'm going to need, like, some form of lighting, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see. Then again... technically, I am in peaceful right now, because that is what I set it to, but that doesn't mean I want it to be dark where I'm going. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and destroy this pressure plate, because then that way the TNT isn't going to explode. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. So we got ourselves a saddle, some gold horse armor, some random bits and pieces in that chest. A few pieces of iron, gunpowder, another saddle, not bad. Ooh, a golden apple, that's really good. Then again, I do know for a fact with all these different seeds, the actual loot within the chest is technically random, so... oh, another saddle. So technically, what you guys end up finding in these chests will most likely end up being different. Now, that's actually not all this seed has to offer. From what I am reading off of this webpage, if I go ahead and go off in this direction, there's actually a village not too far from here. Or at least that's what it says. And there it is. There's the village. I was right. Okay. It looks like actually a relatively large village, to be completely honest. I mean, I know for a fact that sometimes villages do randomly generate sizes, and what I mean by that is they don't always, they're not always the same size. Looks like this tree kind of glitched into this house. It's not a problem. So we got ourselves a library. Hello. Oh, we got a blacksmith. I completely missed this somehow. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. We've got a pair of iron helmets, some iron boots, 2 iron ingots, and a total of 3 apples. That's not bad. Then again, I did say earlier that from what I know, these villages do I mean, not villages. These seeds always tend to have different loot because it's never the same twice. So I'm kind of curious what crops they have, because sometimes they vary in crops. I'm seeing wheat. I am seeing some beetroot. Is that it? And looks like okay, I have absolutely no idea how this happened. This shouldn't be happening in the first place. That is really weird. That makes absolutely no sense. Just look. These crops are actually growing. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, sorry about that. So these crops are growing on the leaves when they're not supposed to be. I have no idea how that even happens. But it ended up happening. Is that it for crops? Just wheat and beetroot. It looks like it. I'm not seeing anything too crazy. There are... Oh, wow. There's a huge melon patch right here, right behind this house. So you're so if you use this seed, first off, you've got the desert temple all the way over there, and then you walk, oh, I don't know, 300, 400 blocks. I don't really know. I didn't count. It didn't even say on the webpage. Actually, does it say on the webpage? Because I have it up. So it says, it just says a little further to the left of the temple. It doesn't actually say how far out. So, yeah, if you use this seed to start off your next survival world, then you are going to have to travel a little bit of a distance in order to get here. But you're starting off with wheat, you got beetroot, you've got a whole bunch of melons all the way in the back, so you could potentially start, well, not potentially, you could definitely start a melon farm straight away. There's a blacksmith, which is not too bad. I mean, it's not the greatest stuff in the world in terms of blacksmiths, because I've actually seen blacksmith chests that have a lot better loot than this, but this actually isn't all too bad, to be completely honest. So it looks like we've got the basic village houses. I mean, obviously. I'm kind of curious if there's like... Oh, there is a cave system. I was kind of wondering. So you do start off with a desert temple, a village. You've got yourself... Actually, is this even a cave system to begin with? Or is this just kind of going... Okay, so there's a little bit of coal, and it does branch off onto the other side. So, okay, apparently there's not a cave system nearby, but there is a jungle nearby, and there's some cocoa beans, which isn't all too bad. So, I suppose if you really want to, you've got yourself some wheat, you've got yourself some cocoa beans, you can have some cookies really early on. I don't know why you'd want cookies in a survival, because they don't fill your hunger up very much. But yeah, that looks like it's just about it for this seed. I mean, it's a really interesting seed, to say the least. I'm kind of curious if, like, there's a massive jungle biome. I'm kind of curious if there's, like, maybe a jungle temple, like, somewhere in here, because I know they are technically rare, to be completely honest, but at the same time, they do, from what I understand, they do tend to generate better in larger jungles. I could be wrong. But this is not too bad of a seed, to be completely honest. And I've showcased a number of seeds in the past. Well, I guess I shouldn't say a number of seeds. I've only showcased like maybe 4 or 5. I'm not entirely sure. But this actually isn't all too bad. So we got ourselves... So I did see... What? Is this the same? No, it's not. Okay, so we've got 2 libraries in the seed, which isn't too bad. So you guys yourselves plenty of books to start this off with. Excuse me. So this is actually a relatively nice seed to start off with. But you know what? At this point, this is probably a good place to go ahead and end off the video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Well, more than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.